I think it's safe to rest here now.
There's someone who makes weapons, a Danon blacksmith. You bought so much. It's beautiful. I can't take my eyes off it. Maybe...
It's time I try on something new.
Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Nies can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that,
It gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, Law, that doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danins and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicente. Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah, him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
We've arrived. This is Vicente, where Danins and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicente, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Okay, who's gonna be it next? No us? Martial arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
What do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place.
Really?
That is what they say. What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim,
And the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Danons here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danons and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What it... Is it Nazamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohoi, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
That person is acting strange.
Maybe something's wrong. Let's go ask.
Well...
Oh, yeah? Great! Law?
Whoa!
Yes! A place where children can learn as much as they want. That's going to be indispensable in this new world.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Elfin?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Yez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danons think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Elfin. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
Flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship. A promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merge... of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegus.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
Law?
Shh! I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No. I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicent.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Well, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle 'cause of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back, so I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right. Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right, I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
turn the tables on him.
There's still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Dance in the wind! Eat this! Dance in the wind! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A comfortable win.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing forward! Reload! Wind astral energy! Corruption!
Wind! Start up!
You got company! By the power of dance in the wind! Lightning! Steel! Hit! Flame of fury! Strike! Rip it! Chinese supernova!
I'm not done!
Banana, let's go!
Dragon Swarm!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Go no further!
Win! You're mine!
Little
dance! Start up! That's freaking done this! Try harder!
I'll
Take
kill
this!
you all! It's too late to say you're sorry!
Escape!
That'll bring you down!
Not today!
Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Healing
I'm
circle!
I'm on it! Now
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Sometimes Thanks.
Here, let me help.
try harder!
First
My
aid!
turn!
Blazing flame!
Lewis!
Swallow
Summer
dance!
wind!
Sleep now! No complaints from me. What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Come on, come on! You're mine!
Let's get you
Come
up
here,
there!
son!
Here I go! And again!
Take this!
Flying freak!
Why
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Try not to! I'm on it! Strike!
The flames will
No
roar!
escape!
Take burning! Go!
You're mine!
In the wind!
It's over! Try harder!
It's just to be prepared!
Here I come!
Leave the enemy arms to me! Here's the healing arm!
No complaints here! Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Sorry.
Those two really haven't changed a bit.
It's over!
Healing circle!
Now, strike!
I'm all knocked out!
I owe you one.
By the power of
Dragon Swarm!
Seven Eye on here!
Dragon! Not a chance!
By the power of
I'm on it! It's over! Here I come!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
The flames will roar!
My turn!
Eat this!
Talon Heart! Great!
We should be able to cook here.
Huh? What was that?
What about this one? Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep, we're close.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
I know what you mean. The soft grass, the rustling trees, heck, even the rocks. Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because, unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dan and owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo. See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on. What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Your sleep talking last night was fascinating. It sounded like you were tending to your equipment even in your dreams.
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. I shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh? Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle? This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either!
Stay back, Nazamil!
Breathe astral energy!
How dare you oppose!
Here I come! The flashing part's their weak point!
Go away!
Dance to the
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
You're mine! The picture of hell!
Here's a healing art!
Denied!
Raging Storm!
Swallow dance!
I don't feel so good.
Hey, you alright?
I'll be fine.
Not today! Are you trying to die? Take it easy!
Holy Lamp!
Eat this!
Outstanding form!
This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
You mean free meals?
I mean, technically yes, but no! Besides that, Glimmer Dragon!
Lunar Blast!
Take this!
Lightning Orb! Illuminate the flame of
Fire!
Holy Glare! Not on my watch!
Swallow's armor won't save you!
The flames will roar! Burning Gemini
Column
Radiance!
dance! Try this!
Feel the
Infernal current!
Gemini
Take this! I'm not done! You freaking got this now! Take that, jerk face!
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
There's no need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
Here, let me help!
No escape! I'm on it!
First aid! Mega Ray! Lightning! Downfall! Tenta! Theory! Dimensional Will! Flare Tornado!
Take this! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Shattering up pieces!
I'm not done!
Attack!
Lightning Orb!
Burn in hell!
Lightning
Take this! Eagle Fly!
The enemy is going all out!
Try harder! This one's on you, Kisara!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
No further!
Raging Cascade! That'll bring you down! Spread! Dance in the wind! In here! Healing Circle! What would I do without you? My astral energy! Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! Illuminate the storm! Force! Holy Glare! Holy Lamp! By the power of water! Thunder Seal! Here's a healing art! The wind! I'll fix you up! Recover! What would I do without you? Seal! Here I go! Get on there with the lightning! Downfall! Starting amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it
In a
without
vine?
you.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight!
The picture of hell!
Here, let me help. Thunder
You're
Seal!
mine! That's denied!
Full charge! Raging Cascade!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Water dog! Raging Cascade! Burning Strike!
Searing Gale!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
this! It's finished!
Let's do it!
No escape! Eagle Fly!
Thanks, Sheila.
They're not playing
Still
around!
grateful.
In an instant! Impact Block!
Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, gang. Let's let Bogdale know his Zoogle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Try harder! My turn!
Healing
I'll take you all on!
Lightning and gun!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Holy Land!
Dragon form! I owe you one.
Nothing gets by me!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Heal force! Healing circle!
You're mine! I'm not done!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.